Could obese children be putting our nation at risk? Boom! Boom! What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, CEO MTS Nutrition. You guys know by now, I am a father of 3 athletic, wonderful children. Just overperformers, work ethic through the roof. We've been feeding them healthy foods throughout their lives, and they're just developing quite amazingly. So when I read this article today going all over the news, it kind of saddened me because I also donate a lot of time, hours and hours a month, to inner city youth who are at risk. And I try to teach them about diet, about exercise. Hell, we just did an event last week at the Tiger Fitness Gym with at-risk inner city youth. Less than 30% of America's youth are fit to serve in our military, which is creating an issue with them recruiting people because they're only left with 30% of the population who can even serve, and then you got to get the ones who actually want to serve in the military. So this General Robert B. Neller basically told Congress, look, we're having trouble getting enough people. A lot of it's due to moral, physical, and mental things that keep them from being able to serve. However, we will focus on the physical because 18.5% of children between the ages of 2 and 19 years old are obese. 18.5%. So we have to look at why are these children so obese? What is happening to society where we are creating a society of people who can't function, who can't perform? And is this affecting their ability to earn money or even live a healthy life later on? What happens? I think one of the things we need to look at is processed foods are killing our kids. From behavioral issues to obesity, this is a huge issue. Let me just read this off. Processed foods have been linked to depression, cognitive delay, and sleep problems. So look at it this way. Not only are they eating these foods that are making them obese, it's also making them learn less efficiently, making them think slower, and it's slowly decreasing their quality of life and their lifespan. This is not good. Not good at all. I actually addressed this in an article I wrote on Tiger Fitness. Click on the link down below. Another thing is lack of parental involvement. Taxes are through the roof. You can no longer have one stay-at-home parent to cook dinner and care for the children. Both parents have to work. And in a society of increasing single-parent households, there just isn't the time in the day. So what do? On the way home from work, you pick up fast food. It's really hard to maintain and get by. So lack of parental involvement of what the kids eat. And also, parents just don't know what to feed the kids. Parents aren't educated in healthy and unhealthy practices. Another thing is physical miseducation. Let me read this as well. According to the CDC, the Centers for Disease Control, only 21.6% of 6 to 19-year-old children and adolescents in the USA attained 60 or more minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity at least 5 days a week. Only 27.1% of high school students participate at least 60 minutes per day of physical activities on all 7 days of the week. Plus, only 19 states require physical education at all in school. So there's a huge issue there. One is the kids aren't active. And 2 is that the schools are just not educating the kids on how to be physically active. And even then, are our physical education programs up to snuff? So the solution is societal. Here's my solutions. And I want you guys to chime in. Click on that link down below and comment. You earn reward points every time you comment on Tiger Fitness, and we can have a great discussion. We need to educate the parents. You need to share this video. You need to share articles like the one I wrote. You need to educate parents without shoving it down their throat, without being like, you need to do this, you need to do that. Just share with them the benefits of a healthy diet and lifestyle. You need to share. You need to share how to make their and their kids' lives better. Find time. Look, here's the deal. You have the time to cook for your kids. When I was a kid, we called it leftovers. You cook dinner, you make enough for 2 to 3 dinners. Our kids, for example, we make dinner the night before. It's usually something like quinoa and chicken, something like that. We have a thermos, Cammie, Thomas, they bring it to school the next day. Healthy, quick options. We bought an air fryer. You can literally cook an entire meal in like 10 minutes. Meat, potato, everything in there. Also, there's a lot of food prep companies, Blue Apron and all those good things. Locally, there's a place called SJ Meals. They have custom cooked meals in Illinois. SJ Meals is who they are. You can find them on Facebook. It's in the northwest suburbs of Chicago. But there's a lot of things. There's a lot of people who do it. And on the mainstream, there's Blue Apron. Amazon just partnered with someone. Hell, you can even go to most grocery stores. They'll have rotisserie chickens ready to go. Those are healthy, quick options. Exercise at home. You know what? Instead of sitting back and watching TV, why not go on a walk? Go on a hike on weekends. Instead of going to the movies, go for a walk around the park. Play football, play soccer, be active with your kids. And if you don't have kids, donate your time. I personally donate my time to inner city groups who lack that father figure. My goal, see, a lot of times when I deal with kids, and this is not, this is my personal experience. A lot of times when I deal with kids in the inner city who are at risk, is what they call them. They usually lack a strong male figure in their life. So what I do is I go in there and I try and give them at least some semblance of a strong male role model in their life. Because you know what? I came from where they came from. I came from the streets, and I want them to know that if they work hard, they can make it as well. So it all starts with you. Whether you have children, you can start from within, or whether you don't have children, you can donate your time. The better we are at helping our youth grow up to be healthy and participatory individuals in our economy and our society. This is our future, guys. We need to do something about it. So this isn't a push to get more kids to join in the military. That's not why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because this article shows you that we have work to do as a nation, as a society. And we need to make sure that we give our kids the tools it takes to be better citizens, to be healthier people, and live better lives. Because, hey, after all, when it's time for us to get Social Security, hopefully they can foot the bill. I'm Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Let me know your thoughts. Click on the article below, go to the site, comment. Let's discuss. That's not a game. Be sure to like this video and, of course, subscribe to this channel and click on that bell so you know when I'm uploading more epic stuff just like this.